So what do the numbers look like? Well, Georgia continues to shatter records when it comes to COVID-19 numbers. And yesterday, the state reported 145 more lives have been lost. That is the most ever reported in a single day. In all, 10,444 Georgians have died from COVID-19 since the pandemic began. 5,700 COVID patients are in the hospital right now, and this is the highest it's ever been. The number of ventilators in use also hitting a new record yesterday.